Hey everyone, welcome to my 5x5 video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make crispy potatoes. So we're going to start with our things. You need a cookie sheet, a strainer, a pan, a spoon, potatoes. These are my favorite, but you can use whichever you like. You need some olive oil, salt, pepper, and I like this Creole seasoning, but you can use any seasonings that you like. Next, you're going to preheat the oven to 450 degrees. And then you're going to start cutting your potatoes. This is the size that I like to cut them, but again, it's a preference. Next, you're going to transfer them to the stove and cover them with water just so that all of the potatoes are covered in water. And then you're going to turn your oven on high or your stove, and then you're going to put in some salt. This is going to look like a lot of salt, but it actually just causes a reaction to where the salt it seasons the potatoes from the inside out. So it'll be very seasoned. So now you're just going to bring it to a boil and then you're going to let it boil for 10 to 15 minutes or until a fork can poke through it without any resistance. Now you're going to strain your potatoes into a strainer. And then you're going to transfer them from the strainer back to the pot that you used. And you're going to stir it up with a wooden spoon to rough up the edges. This causes the surface area to increase so that there is more area for crispiness. Next, you're going to cover the potatoes with just enough olive oil that it coats them. And then you're going to add your seasonings. I have salt and pepper and cute little milk and cookie salt and pepper shakers. And then I'm going to add the Creole seasoning, but again, like I said earlier, you can add any spices that you want. Now you're going to transfer them to a cookie sheet and just spread them out so that it's pretty even on the cookie sheet. Don't worry, my hands are clean and I was the only one eating these, so no worries here. And then you're going to put that in your preheated at 450 degrees oven. You're going to keep it in there for about 15 minutes. Once or twice during that 15 minutes, you're going to mix up the potatoes just to make sure that all the sides get crispy. And then when they look something like this, you're going to turn off the heat, but keep them in the oven for about 15 more minutes. This will increase the crispiness. And then take them out after that 15 minutes is up. And look at that yummy, crispy potatoes. Takes a little bit of time, but it's worth it. And then you can transfer your potatoes to a plate or a bowl. I was using the spoon that I had been using the whole time, but then I realized that it was not very effective. So I put on my oven mitt again and tried to get it in the bowl in a more effective way. As you can see, I was still spilling, but I think it was quicker than before. And there you have it, crispy potatoes.